right, y'all, Rick's About the Morning Show, man. I'm so excited, man. It is Talk It Out Tuesday. I want y'all to give it up and show your love right now for our licensed counselor profession. Y'all give it up and show your love for Yunetta Spring. Hey, Yunetta, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. How y'all doing this morning?
Man, we blessed and highly favored this morning. We done had communion. It is the first Sunday has just passed. We are in the month of September.
Yes, we are. And y'all know September is National Suicide Awareness Month. Okay, so we're going to be talking about that. Our theme for this month is self-care in September. And y'all know I'm love self-care. And the reason why I think it's really important for us to talk about self-care during this month is because mental illnesses are the leading risk factors for suicide, right? And poor self-care is directly connected to the state of our mental health and mental illness, right? And I'm not talking about pedicures, massages, and facials, right? I'm talking about self-care on the level of how are you resting? What are you eating? Are you moving your body? What is the quality of your life in your relationships? What does your environment look like, right? So all of those contribute to our mental health and can contribute to our mental illness, right? Because we really got to care for ourselves, y'all. And I can't stress this enough. And this is why I created the self-care strategy workbook, is because I'm seeing a lack of self-care in my office with my clients. I'm seeing it outside of my office, right? I'm seeing it amongst other health professionals, right? So this thing is really heavy, and we have to get ahead of it and stay on top of it. So one thing I want us to be mindful of is depression. You know, when we look at suicide, we also are looking at, mental health issues, and we're also looking at depression, right? And this can be triggered by several factors. We have chemical imbalances. We have medical conditions. We have traumatic life events. We have genetics, right? Some of us are predisposed, for depression or for some of these things. And when we are depressed, it's not a matter of choice, right? Yeah. We have to get out of that idea that you like that because you want to be like that. You don't want better for yourself, right? We have to get out of that mentality, because someone who is depressed has real physiological things happening within their brain and their body, and it contributes to the state of their being. And I think it's really important for us to be aware of that. I talk about the amygdala all the time because I'm a, trauma therapist. But when that part of our brain gets overactive, it impacts our ability to rest, right? Yeah. It impacts the memories that come up and how we process good and bad feelings. And we can't even produce the happy hormones, right, that we need. So our ability to think in an adaptive way becomes blocked when this happens, right? Mm-hmm. So I heard you, Maria. I didn't know if you had something to add.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think this is so good because I go to therapy, and my oldest son goes to therapy as well. And he was going through a hard time with college and the pandemic, so he decided to take a break. And I love what his therapist is doing for him. They were like, you know what? We just need to focus on you eating breakfast every morning, and people think, oh, well, that's something so small. And that's well, you need to set a new goal and you need to do this and that. And sometimes people think the solution is to do more or to figure out, well, what is the source of my depression? But sometimes you just need to eat or you just need to rest. Yep. So I really appreciate you putting that out there. Yeah.
Yep. Thinking about what happens to your body when you don't eat, right? Yeah. It jumps into survival mode. That activates our amygdala. So going prolonged time without eating or drinking or hydrating, that puts our body into that fight or flight state. So I don't subscribe. I'm glad your therapist started, with that, with your son, because it can make a very big difference. Research supports that depression can lift within a few weeks with the right combination of treatment. So that's whether it's medical treatment, therapy, group work, and things of that nature within 4 to 6 weeks. Right. And if you're eating, that improving your eating and you're sleeping, that helps to help repair brain connections. Yeah. Our bodies are created to heal. We just have to kind of set it up, and create the right atmosphere for your body to do what it's already designed to do. So I just kind of wanted to put that out there, as we're starting off this month, focusing on self-care. That is so important that we care for ourselves. If y'all want more information on this, y'all can text the word SPRING to 55444 or check out my website. Go to YunettaSpring.com or follow me on social media, and that'll give you access to all of the resources.
Man, thank you so much, for doing this segment. It's helping so many people, and we need to do grilled cheese October because that really make you feel better.
Yes,
I promise
that's
you,
it.
I have been in some predicaments, even down to gunpoint, in a grilled cheese sandwich just always helped. Like when I got
Make
shot,
it better.
they bought a grilled cheese sandwich
like
in that damn
comfort.
hospital room, and I smiled and forgot about all them bullets.
Ricky, you're a fool.
We can make that happen.
Yeah, we got to talk grilled cheese October. All right, Council Spring, let everybody know, and I'm talking about using real butter, that margarine, what your grandma used, that margarine in a cast iron skillet. Let everybody know how you can be reached.
Yeah, you can follow me on social media, Yunetta Spring, or Groundbreakers Therapy. Text the word spring, though, to 55444, and my website is yunettaspring.com.
There it is. Y'all give it up and show your love for Yunetta Spring.
Yunetta Spring.
All right, y'all know this is the morning show coming up.